I'm back today with another video in our Bow It All Basics 101 video series. This is going to be the second part of our video series, and we're going to show you how to create double layered bows. To create a double layered bow, all you need are 4 of your locking pegs and your locking wrench and some ribbon. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my locking pegs and I'm going to insert the first one in the 3.5 mark. Then I'm going to take another locking peg, and I think I want this bow to be 3.5 inches wide. So we're going to count 4.5, 5.5, 6.5 to the 7-inch mark. And I always work in the center of my board, but you may like to work from your left to your right, and if you do that, that's going to give you the exact sizes because the board is numbered from the left to the right. But eventually you'll get used to working in the center, and you'll be able to figure out the sizes of your bow just by counting the peg holes. Okay, so now I've got that set at 3.5 inches. So now I'm going to take 2 more of my locking pegs, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to step in one on the next row of pegs in front of the 2 pegs that I just put in. So we're going to step in, and we're going to insert this one at the 4-inch mark, and then we're going to take 1 more locking peg and we're going to step in to the 6.5-inch mark. Now you want to take your locking wrench and you want to lock down all those pegs. Remember not to tighten too tight, because if you do, you can strip your pegs. Okay, so now that I have all my pegs locked down, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get my ribbon. And I'm using a beautiful satin ribbon today. Remember, you can use any type of ribbon with your bow at all. Okay, and I've put it down on the ribbon peg. And now what you want to do is you want to work with these back 2 pegs first. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take our ribbon, and I'm going to leave about 5 or 6 inches in my left hand, and we're going to do our figure 8 on the back 2 pegs first. So you're going to do that figure 8. Then you're going to come right through the center of the 2 rows of pegs, and you're going to come to those front 2 pegs, and you're going to do another figure 8. Okay, now to create a single loop double layered bow, that's all we're going to need to do. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to tie off our bow. So we're going to take the ribbon in our right hand, we're going to come up over the top. Ribbon in our left hand comes to the back, right hand goes down, left hand comes up, come around the front, and this is where, if you want, you can fold your center knot. Go ahead and come around your loops and come straight to your back, to the back. Meet both pieces of ribbon in the center. Cut ribbon is in your left hand, working is in your right. You're going to switch hands. Now you got the cut ribbon in your right hand, just go over the top of the ribbon in your left hand through the loop. Take that cut ribbon right back in your right hand and pull straight out to your sides. That's where you're going to get your locking C. Go ahead and pull straight out, rock it back and forth. Remember, you want that center knot to be as tight as possible so your loops will pop. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you the back of the bow so you can see the locking C. Right here, you got your locking C. Okay, so now let me put the board back down. Go ahead and you can cut your tails at this time if you want, or you can just cut the ribbon off and cut your tails at a later time once you get the bow on your project. Okay. Now remember, the bottom of your bow is on top, top of your bow is on the bottom, so you want to pull this bow straight up, flip it around. Now with a ribbon that doesn't have wire, you can just shake it out. You can actually adjust your loops too if you want to. And there you go. You have a beautiful double layered single loop bow to put on any project to make it beautiful. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel below, and we'll be back soon with more videos in the Bow It All Basics 101 video series. Take care.